Hi there, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for joining us on TCM for the back half of tonight's Grace Kelly double feature. Before she became Princess Grace of Monaco, Kelly had one of the brightest and briefest careers in Hollywood. Between 1951 and 56, Grace Kelly made 11 films. During that time, she worked with Hollywood's top directors and starred with some of the era's greatest leading men, including Gary Cooper, Clark Gable, Jimmy Stewart, and Cary Grant, who always called Grace Kelly his favorite leading lady. Up next, Kelly is alongside Frank Sinatra and Bing Crosby in the last film she made before leaving Hollywood. It premiered at Radio City Music Hall 70 years ago this week. From MGM and director Charles Walters in 1956, High Society. The film is a remake of the 1940 classic The Philadelphia Story, starring Katharine Hepburn, Cary Grant, and Jimmy Stewart. The plot follows the original closely with one big difference. This is a musical. It's a good one, too, thanks no doubt largely to Crosby and Sinatra. Kelly plays the Katharine Hepburn role. She's a strong-willed heiress about to get married for the second time when her ex-husband unexpectedly shows up with a reporter and a photographer to cover the wedding for a tabloid magazine. Crosby is the ex-husband. Sinatra is the reporter. Neither of them are Kelly's fiancé. He's played by John Lund. That I'm this far into the introduction without mentioning him is a clue as to who she'll end up with. This marked the second time Grace Kelly worked with Bing Crosby. They starred together 2 years earlier in The Country Girl, which earned Kelly the Academy Award for Best Actress. High Society is just the type of lavish musical we expect from MGM. It features a fantastic Cole Porter score, which includes a duet sung by Kelly and Crosby called True Love. Song picked up an Oscar nomination. The single became a million-plus selling hit. Both Kelly and Crosby got gold records. By the time the award was handed out, Kelly had already retired from acting, making this the first time a gold record had ever been presented to a real-life princess. It has happened dozens of times, though, since. No, it hasn't. Cast also includes Celeste Holm, who's magnificent as the tabloid photographer, plus Louis Calhern, and playing himself, Satchmo, jazz great Louis Armstrong. From 1956, the last movie ever made by Grace Kelly, High Society. High Society marked the final movie appearance for Grace Kelly, just 26 years old with an entire career in front of her if she'd chosen that route. As I mentioned before the movie, Kelly stepped away from acting because, like her character in High Society, she was headed down the aisle herself. After filming was complete, she married Prince Rainier of Monaco. The engagement ring Kelly wears in High Society is the one given to her by the prince. During production, Kelly asked director Charles Walters if she could wear her ring in the film. Walters asked to see what it looked like. When Kelly came to the set the next day with this enormous emerald-cut diamond, Walters gave her the go-ahead to wear it on screen. In an interview with TCM, Celeste Holm recalled laying eyes on Kelly's ring for the first time, calling it the most beautiful diamond she had ever seen. Holm adored Kelly. She was thoroughly and constantly considerate of other people, Holm said. As far as I was concerned, she was a princess long before she married a prince. Coming up, The Professor, Jacqueline Stewart, brings us Silent Sunday Night with a romantic comedy of manners starring Gloria Swanson and Wallace Reed. The Affairs of Anatole is next on TCM.
Next on TCM, The Affairs of Anatole, then Until the End of the World, and later, Good News. TCM is your silver lining tonight.